Space is vast, mysterious, and full of wonders, but it's also a place of incredible power and sometimes danger. Right now you're sitting on a rock, a very special rock called Earth, hurtling through space. And what keeps us warm and cozy? The sun, our very own star. But what if this giant ball of fire, the giver of life, suddenly decided to go out with a bang? Imagine this. The sun, our life-giving star, explodes in a brilliant supernova. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? We rely on the sun for everything. It dictates our days, seasons, and even the very existence of life itself. The end of the sun would mean the end of us. But how would it all go down? Would we even know it was happening? Well, the good news is, the sun isn't going supernova anytime soon. Stars like our sun live for billions of years, and ours is only about halfway through its life cycle. But for the sake of cosmic curiosity, let's imagine the impossible, and explore what would happen if the sun decided to throw a retirement party that made the Big Bang look like a firecracker. Now when we talk about the sun exploding, we're really talking about a supernova. Not all stars go out this way. In fact, our sun is too small to suffer such a dramatic fate. Supernovas are reserved for stars much more massive than ours. When these stellar giants run out of fuel, they collapse under their own gravity, triggering a runaway nuclear reaction that blasts the star's outer layers into space in a spectacular explosion. If our sun were to go supernova, the first thing we'd notice, after about 8 minutes thanks to the speed of light, is a sudden, blinding flash of light. The sky would erupt in a kaleidoscope of colors, making even the most vibrant sunset look like a dim bulb. Temperatures on Earth would skyrocket, instantly vaporizing anything on the surface. Our planet, once teeming with life, would be scorched clean in the blink of an eye. But here's the catch. Even though the sun's light takes about 8 minutes to reach us, the effects of a supernova wouldn't be so kind as to wait their turn. You see, a supernova isn't just about light and heat, it's also about a massive shockwave, a ripple in the very fabric of space-time. And this, my friends, travels much faster than light. While light from the supernova would take a leisurely 8 minutes to reach us, the shockwave would arrive much sooner. We're talking about a cosmic tsunami traveling at nearly the speed of light, a force so powerful it could rip our atmosphere to shreds and scatter the remnants of our planet like dust in the wind. Think of it like this. Imagine a firecracker going off in your hand. You see the flash and feel the heat almost instantly, but the real damage comes from the shockwave, the sudden burst of pressure that can rupture your eardrums and throw you off balance. Now multiply that firecracker by, well, the entire sun, and you start to get an idea of the kind of forces we're dealing with. So, 8 minutes to oblivion? Not quite. More like a few hours, maybe a day at most, before the shockwave arrived and turned our planet into cosmic toast. But hey, at least we'd go out with a bang, right? But the sun's explosive demise wouldn't just be about light, heat, and shockwaves. Remember gravity, that invisible force that keeps our feet firmly planted on the ground and Earth orbiting the sun? Well, with the sun gone, gravity would be out of a job. And let me tell you, it wouldn't go quietly into the night. You see, gravity is a bit like a cosmic rubber band. As long as the sun is there, its massive gravitational pull keeps Earth and all the other planets in our solar system neatly in line, like beads on a string. But cut that string and all hell breaks loose. Without the sun's gravity to anchor us, Earth would be flung out into the vastness of space, like a marble off a spinning record. Section 5, Planetary Pinball Earth's Wild Ride. Now you might think, hey, a free trip through the cosmos, what's not to like? Well, imagine yourself in a cosmic pinball machine, bouncing off asteroids, dodging rogue comets, and praying you don't get sucked into the gravitational pull of a passing black hole. It wouldn't exactly be a relaxing vacation. The truth is, space is a pretty unforgiving place, and without the sun's protective embrace, Earth would be vulnerable to all sorts of cosmic hazards. Temperatures would plummet as we drifted further from our stellar neighbor, plunging our planet into a perpetual deep freeze. Our atmosphere, no longer held in place by the sun's gravity, would slowly dissipate into space, leaving us gasping for breath on a barren icy rock. Section 6, Cosmic Cuisine. What eats a supernova? But here's where things get really interesting. While the sun's supernova would spell disaster for Earth and the rest of our solar system, it wouldn't be the end of the story. In fact, it would be more of a beginning, a cosmic recycling project of epic proportions. You see, when a star goes supernova, it doesn't just disappear. It spews out all the elements it's cooked up during its lifetime: hydrogen, helium, carbon, oxygen, all the way up to iron. These elements, forged in the heart of a dying star, become the building blocks for new stars, planets, and even life itself. So, in a sense, the sun's death throes would be a gift, a cosmic scattering of seeds that could one day give rise to new worlds and new possibilities. It's a beautiful and humbling thought, isn't it? Section 7. Life after death. The universe carries on. The universe is a vast and ever-changing place full of cycles of creation and destruction. Stars are born, they live, and they die, and in their death, they give rise to new generations of stars and planets. It's a beautiful, awe-inspiring dance that's been going on for billions of years, and it will continue long after we're gone. So, while the thought of the sun exploding might seem terrifying, it's important to remember that it's just a part of the natural order of things. It's a reminder of the immense power and beauty of the universe and our place within it. Section 8. Perspective from a pale blue dot. From our vantage point here on Earth, the sun seems like the center of everything. But in the grand scheme of things, we're just a tiny speck orbiting an average star in a galaxy full of billions of stars, and that galaxy is just one of billions upon billions of galaxies in the observable universe. The thought of the sun exploding can make us feel small and insignificant, but it can also fill us with a sense of wonder and awe. It reminds us that we are part of something much bigger than ourselves, something ancient, vast, and full of mystery. Section 9. Keep looking up, curiosity and wonder. So, the next time you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, take a moment to appreciate its power and the role it plays in our lives. And don't forget to look up at the stars and marvel at the vastness and beauty of the universe we call home. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep wondering about the cosmos. After all, it's the only home we've ever known.